Hello everyone, my name is Aidana and I am third year student of KBTU. Now I will talk about ICT education in Tanzania. I will consider this topic around such questions as: how can ICT improve Tanzania's education sector? What steps have been taken at the policy level to integrate ICT into education? And how the ICT applications are helping the Tanzanian government to reach some of its educational goals. First of all, what is ICT? Let's clarify the meaning of ICT. ICT, Information Communication Technology, refers to technology that helps in the transfer of information. In order to define this term deeply, it's better to consider ICT in particular country. For this reason, I decided to choose Tanzania. Let's start from a brief overview of this country. The United Republic of Tanzania, comprising the old Tanganyika and the People's Republic of Zanzibar, was formed on 26th of April in 1964, and it has an estimated population of 37.5 million. The first step in development of ICT in Tanzania was the education system. Tanzania follows a 7-4-2-3 system of education. Primary schooling takes 7 years, followed by 4 years of secondary, 2 years of high school, and 3 years of first-degree university studies. Reports from the ministry indicate that there are a total of 14,700 primary schools, 2,289 secondary schools, 20 tertiary colleges, and 53 teacher training colleges. Although the internet has been available in Tanzania since the late 1990s, surveys indicate that its use as means of communication is limited and progressing slowly. Here the figure illustrates the fact in Tanzania. Personal computer is almost absent and has no internet connection. Efforts to introduce in education in Tanzania started in 1997, when the first ICT syllabus was introduced in schools. Up to 2002, most of schools and the teacher training colleges were equipped with technology tools such as computers, radio, and TVs. Currently, very few educational institutions have computer laboratories and other multimedia facilities, and the lack of program for training teachers on computers and other multimedia utilizations have been identified as a major reason for slow take-up of computer studies in primary and secondary schools. So, to avoid these problems, Tanzania has developed ICT policies. These are the Education and the Training Policy, Primary Education and the Development Plan, and the Secondary Education Development Plan. All three documents emphasize the need for access to and the improved quality of education for all, despite the increasing numbers of enrollments. International Institute for Communication and Development supported the development of 7 ICT projects in Tanzania, which work with secondary school students and teachers, and they aim to enhance teaching and learning. They achieve this by helping teachers with their professional development and by providing the educational resources required. So, the first project is Distance Education Learning Services. The Distance Education Learning Services project develops teaching and learning materials to help secondary school students. The electronic learning materials help to supplement conventional teaching methods using chalk and chalk with remote and virtual methods using internet and multimedia. The second project is Teacher Professional Development using ICT. The Bright Education Trust Fund develops the capacity of teachers and school administrators by teaching them how to use ICT to improve both classroom teaching and the administrative procedures of their respective schools. TANEDU educational website and the PMTCT Tanzanian website projects operate an educational website where important information about schools can be accessed. The website is useful for students, teachers, parents, school administrators, and all those interested in education. It also provides the latest news on the education sector and is a platform for information exchange. ICT Connected. This project is the forerunner of the current ICT in Teachers Training Colleges project, supported by the Swedish Development Agency. It successfully achieved its goal, namely to connect teacher training colleges throughout the country. The project also provides training on ICT use, ICT management, maintenance, and an ICT help desk. Procurement of computers for Tanzania secondary schools. The Tanzania Computer Literacy for Secondary Schools Trust Fund procures computers for secondary schools and helps them to set up computer laboratories. And the last project is Model School. The Model School project provides examples on how to use ICT beneficially in schools in poor areas, promoting active participatory learning and demonstrating cost-effective and sustainable ways to use ICT. So, ICT projects had positive effects on end users in the education sector in many areas of their lives. That's all. Thank you for attention.